Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. Happy Sunday, everyone. I hope you are doing well. So I'm hopping on to pull us a few cards. I've got the Power of Surrender cards to begin with. Let's see what would like to come through for you. What is it that you need to surrender at this time? What do you need to surrender? What is Spirit calling for you to surrender at this time? What was that noise? I don't know if what is that noise? I think my chair's squeaking. I've got a squeaky chair again. Oh my goodness. Okay. I thought I had a mouse. Okay. What's your spirit calling for you to surrender at this time? It sounds like spirit was calling out. Wow, I caught that between my knees. So, your spirit is calling for you to surrender to trust at this time and surrender your ego. Okay, let's begin with the underlying energy. Surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. Surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. At the heart of this reading, surrender to setting limits. It is healing to set boundaries. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. Okay. Surrender to negative thinking. So trust yourself and your decisions. So there's something that you've said no to. You need to trust that you've made the right decision. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. Again, the message regarding your soul's path, your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. And right now you are on the right path. Surrender your ego, cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Where can you show a softer side of yourself? I'm going to put an angel wisdom on these cards. Thank you. Thank you, angels. So for the collective at this time, thank you, angels. What message do you have for the collective at this time regarding this energy? sounds like I'm on a swing or a seesaw. This chair's so squeaky. Okay. Thank you, angels. So, what message would like to come through, please, for the collective regarding today's energy? Wow. Okay. So, let's take the cards as they fall. So much to celebrate. Okay, what came through? Archangel Jophiel, so much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you. Peace and contentment in your personal life. Surrendering this negative thinking, moving into a peaceful, grateful, contented energy. Okay, interesting. And here we have the knight with his cup that is indeed swooshing out as he's charging in towards you. This card is romantic, flirtatious, introspective, falling in love, being swept off your feet, a sudden love affair, fickle, it says. Situations or topics that make your heart flutter. It says a lack of balance in a relationship. This is, regarding what the word fickle means. It's like 1 minute perhaps they don't like you, but then they hear something which then changes their mind. So 1 minute they do and 1 minute they don't, 1 minute they don't and 1 minute they do. It's like that kind of thing. It's like a rush, which makes them want to do something. The High Priestess. Meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. This is not the time for action. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom you receive. Will you, won't you? Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have brilliant, experienced, humorous, judgmental even, opinionated, releasing situations or people that no longer serve you, seeing the humour in difficult situations, focusing on career, divorced or unmarried individuals. Because you've had to say no to something. You've had to say no to something. We also have this card. You've had to say no to something because this offer that perhaps has already come in quickly. One minute they do, one minute they don't. You said no because perhaps it was an unwise choice and you felt this. That this group of people took a gamble on making this offer to you. You've had to say no to it. Well, this angel wisdom message did not go the way I expected. Splitting the deck at the heart of this reading: passionate, confident, charismatic, restless. Events requiring immediate action. Trust your instincts. Stay focused. Another night. It's motivating this person. If they're genuine, it's motivating their awakening. They're waking up to their actions. An awakening where you are. An awakening where you see things in a whole new light. Because you said no. Top of the deck. Have faith in your dreams. Have faith. The future is bright. Dreams come true. Positive changes that bring an end to challenging times. The light at the end of the tunnel. There's something or someone that you've had to say no to in order for them to awaken to their actions. And this Four of Fire is often just a flame. It's a flame. You can see that it's a flame. It's a twin flame card. What other decks shall we pull here? Dear Spirit, what do we need to know right now? Guide me to the deck I need to see. Okay. Excuse me, let's get an angel and ancestors. An angel and ancestors oracle. Get us some guidance this evening. Let's take some water. So, angels and ancestors. Please can we get a couple of cards regarding this situation? Okay. We have animal guardian. Trust your instincts. This is the situation. Surrender to trust. Trust your instincts. You know what to do. You know what to say no to. You know what you need to say no to. Okay. Let's get some guidance now. Second card for the collective. That was quick. Thank you. And we have Stag. Trust and thrive. Trust and thrive. Okay. In the bottom of the deck we have White Witch. Be the light. Be the light. Stay rooted and grounded. Choose your path. You're already on your path. Unlocking the magic within. Okay, that's at the heart of the reading. Move beyond ancestral patterns. It's all about that ancestral healing. So let's read our messages from the guidebook from the angels and ancestors. Animal guardian. Trust the powerful animal spirit within to learn more about yourself and your talents. The animal guardian is the card that represents the angels of the animal kingdom. Animals are angels of nature who have incredible lessons to offer and medicine that can support you on your spiritual journey and help you survive some of your greatest challenges. When you connect with the energies of animals, you can learn a lot about yourself and the earth. You also have instinctive animal energy within that can direct you towards everything you need and more. The Animal Guardian card depicts a tribal angel being led and supported by her animals. She has a love for them, and they have a love for her, demonstrating how incredibly connected nature is with the spirit realms. You have a powerful animal within that can be wild, protective, instinctive, and even calm. Animals don't second guess how they feel, they just express it, and you can learn from that. When this card arises, it's important to connect with how you really feel, how you want to feel, and what you really need. Take the time to connect with your animal energy and express it naturally. Let even the fiercest energy move through you before returning to your natural state. It will teach you a lot about your gifts and how you can grow. Stag. Come alive and thrive. Stand in your light and glory with grace and majesty. The Stag card brings graceful and powerful medicine into your life. In the Celtic traditions, the stag, with his crown of antlers, is known as the king of the forest and is a totem that brings protection in challenging times. In Native American traditions, he is greatly loved, for stags and deer have provided food for the people and materials that have allowed them to create medicine items such as drums, rattles, and smudge fans. Although the stag has been hunted in the past and still is, he has strength, dignity, and poise. When this card arises, it can also represent fertility and sexuality. Maybe an opportunity to explore your sexual side with your spiritual integrity supporting you on that journey. You have an opportunity to thrive. Trust in all that you have to hover. You're going to hover, you're getting a hoverboard. You have an opportunity to thrive. Trust in all that you have to offer. All your gifts, strengths, and power, and make the most of it. You are born to lead, and this can only become reality when you are willing to put yourself in that position. Stag energy allows you to feel safe because the antlers keep away anything that could interfere with your intelligence and presence, and their strength gives you the power to be able to think clearly. You are being encouraged to retain your dignity and be proud of who you are and all that you've accomplished. This, in turn, will give you even more power to thrive onwards and upwards. Okay, so let's read the White Witch. If I can get my words out. Okay. Take the higher road and choose the light. Remove yourself from lower energy experiences. You knew that you had to say no to whatever this was. It would have been an unwise choice, so you've said no. You've had to remove yourself from lower energy experiences. The White Witch card represents the maiden aspect of the triple goddess of paganism and modern Wicca. The maiden is a gentle, innocent, and pure aspect of the goddess, a loving soul who wants nothing but the best for the whole world. Here she is joined by a horned owl, showing that she is willing to respect those with more wisdom and experience than she has, but she is also willing to trust what she feels to be right within. With this card, you are being reminded of the goodness within. No matter what is happening to you or around you, you have a choice. Choose not to be pulled into dramas, bickering, or energies that are just going to limit your joy. If you are surrounded by people who are hostile towards you or someone else, or you are in a negative situation, perhaps in your workplace, You are being invited to be the light. You are an incredible person who can really bring light. So how can you change the energy? How can you redirect the conversation to love? How can you protect yourself? How can you help the person that is being picked on? Or are you the one who is guilty of causing a drama? You will know the answers. Know also that you are being encouraged to shine the light. You were born to share. Shine that light that you were born to share. So, let's get 2 more messages. We're pulling a You Got This card to almost close out this reading. Everything is possible if you've got enough nerve. 47 miles of nerves in the human body, approximately, that is. It's not like that's not enough nerve. Everything is possible if you've got enough nerve. You got to remember that being kind is never wasted. How can you make the rest of your life the best of your life? Keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. You will never influence the world trying to be like it. Something entails bravery. Okay, thank you. Our final message. I replay our conversations over and over. I look for you everywhere. It's time for me to heal now. Moving away from anything that was kind of toxic for you. You felt like you were being played. It was an unwise choice. You had to say no. Don't forget, you saying no has got somebody triggered and they're kind of like awakening to their ways and they want to tell you how they feel. And as today's message is half an hour long. So if you're still here, much love to you and thank you for joining me today. Much appreciation. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.